And this is the original. This isn't some redesign. This is the original case. I think you all know it. I don't know why I'm showing it to you. I'm sure you know it. Everybody. I didn't have this as a kid. I didn't have this. I had the, like I said, I put all my figures in a pony shoebox. I didn't really take them anywhere, so I didn't really need it. And I had a friend that had one. I knew all the figures fell to the bottom, wasn't worth crap. So I never liked the thing. But it was very popular, very popular. So let's look at some of these that artists did. And check out this one right here. At first I said, what is this, some kind of British flag or something? But I was like, no, it looks like a, you just go to the fair or the carnival, whatever one you want to call it, and they would have the guy eating fire and the lady with the beard and the big fat man or somebody that juggled or a snake with a human head. This is kind of what they were going for there. The freak show. That's what the word I was looking for, the freak show. He even got an R5D4 out there. And when you say freak, 99% of the time, you're talking about R5D4 because that guy is freak.
And he's freaky.
Yeah, he's freaky too. He's a freak and he gets freaky. And he listens to Janie Freakies. Let's take a look at this one up close, inside I should say. Look at Darth Vader swallowing the sword. At first I was like, what's Darth Vader doing? But there it is. Look at that. Princess Leia's a Siamese twin. Oh, I'm going left. No, I'm going right. Oh, let's move on here and look at this one right here. Yeah, metal! I guess I don't really know. Oh, it's that. I don't know what that is. I guess that's metal. I don't know. Never really got into the big metal bands. Black Sabbath, Color Me Bad, Iron Maiden. I never really got into them too much. They were just too much. I couldn't. When it came to sticking tongues out, Gene Simmons was about as far as I could go with it. But there it is right there. It looks kind of like a clown. Maybe it's an evil clown. I don't know. It's got a tutu tied to the back of it. Check out this one. You Kenner fans, I know you don't like this one right here. Throwback to the Early Bird collection. Remember the Early Bird? Yes, you remember the Early Bird. Why am I asking if you remember that? You come to this channel, you know the Early Bird collection. But there it is, redesigned as a Darth Vader carrying case. You never thought you'd see that, did you? What about this right here? Whew, I don't know exactly what I'm looking at. Looks like some kind of lizard skin or something. I don't know about this one. This one kind of freaks me out. It reminds me of those reptile bad guys on Land of the Lost. Remember those? Remember those, the Sleestacks? Is that what they're called? Sleestacks? I don't really look like it, but, man, maybe it's supposed to be the Sleestacks. It looks kind of like that's got the scale. I don't know. Whatever it is. Freaking me the fuck out. I'm moving on. Check out this one right here. Oh, I don't know. It's kind of like a, kind of got like a Mexican vibe to it. I could be wrong. Looks like something you might see on Cinco de Mayo. So remember that when they celebrate, oh, going to Cinco de Mayo, going to a Mexican restaurant. Yeah, don't forget the chili peppers. I love that day. My favorite holiday. Hey, another round over here. Fill it with ice. Hey, where y'all go? Let's move on here. How about a glow-in-the-dark one? That's freaking awesome right there. I love stuff that would glow in the dark as a kid. It seems like today now you got to hold it up to a light. I don't remember ever holding it up to a light. Now you got to glow in the dark. It's like, put it near a light bulb for 6 hours. We just open it up and glow in the dark. Probably radiation back then though. And check out this right here. Yeah! Frosty the freaking Snowman. Look at him. He's all bungled up because he's cold. He's got a carrot for a nose. And he's a Darth Vader carrying case redone by some great artist out there. I didn't get the names, but if you go to, I'll put a link so you can look at these more if you want to see them up close, find out who did them and everything. But right there. And check out this. This is weird. It's got Darth Vader eyes. Look at that. Darth Vader eyes. Far away, you don't really see. You're like, oh, pretty black eyes. And then you look closer, you're like, Darth Vader eyes. Ooh, I've heard that song. She's got Betty Davis eyes. All right, I've heard that song. She's got Marty Feldman eyes. And I never heard, my carrying case has got Darth Vader eyes. That sounds like a good song. I might have to write that one. And check out this one right here. One of my favorites. The mask comes off to reveal, yeah, old man Darth Vader seen Return of the Jedi. Looks a little happy. They could have made him looks a little happy if you ask me. Maybe put a little bit more scars on him, but I'm just nitpicking because I love this one. This is cool. Kenner, why didn't you do this? That would have been awesome to do. Oh, check out this right here. Kind of got an Indiana Jones vibe to it, right? It looks like something you might see in the Well of Souls. Whoa, where's the Well of Souls? I don't know. I don't have a map room in my pocket, but there you go. Right there. It's kind of like carved on a piece of... Well, I like that. That's pretty dang awesome. But it's going to get cooler. It's going to get cooler. Check this out, He-Man fans. Skeletor! Skeletor Darth Vader carrying case. That's awesome. Would have been better if it was Trapjaw. Not gonna lie to you, I like Trapjaw better than Skeletor. Skeletor is the Darth Vader of He-Man. Trapjaw is the Boba Fett. Let's be honest, the Boba Fett of it. But there it is. Looks pretty darn. And I saw this on eBay when I was researching this. It's on eBay right now. So if you want it, it's a couple $100. It was like $125. I think I didn't really look at the price. It was over $100. But you can get it. You can get it right there. But I know what you say. You say, Junkman, why didn't you enter this contest? Well, no one told me about it. Plus, I don't have any skills. But if I did have skills, and I did enter the contest, let's see what it will look like. The Junkman carrying case. Whew. I'll buy that for $1. Remember that from RoboCop? Remember that RoboCop? I'll buy that for $1. Let's go on and look through this over here. Here we go. Look at this, like the end of Return of the Jedi. It's got the fire down there. He's burning Darth Vader's body. It's got the stars in the sky. That's back with Return of the Jedi before they changed the music and everything. It's really cool. But there it is. It looks really awesome, right? I like this one. This one's pretty cool. I mean, it's not one of my favorites, but it's still pretty darn cool. Check out this one right here. It looks like Darth Vader's going to jail. Darth Vader, you on a chain gang or something? But or maybe he's a referee, or maybe he just works at Foot Locker. Darth Vader carrying case at Foot Locker. I don't know. It looks pretty darn cool. But is it as cool as this one right here? It's like the Darth Vader. It's like the Death Star 2. You know, the incomplete Death Star in the third movie, Return of the Jedi, which is the fourth movie, depending on which order you watch them in. But you know all that. Let's look at another angle from it. Look at that. How do you do it? I don't understand people with talent. I don't understand people with talent. Check out this right here. You got to see this one. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know how to describe this one. I really don't even know how to describe this one. It's cool. Great job. We're moving on. It's like the original poster. It's like the original poster on a Darth Vader carrying case. Ah! Crazy, right? Am I right? Or am I right? I'm right. I'm right. This is freaking nuts, man. Oh, speaking of nuts, Princess Leia's really close to some nuts. And when I say nuts, I mean C-3PO and R2-D2. I'm not trying to be dirty on this channel. We don't do dirty jokes on here. No, this is family friendly. That's pretty darn cool, though. But check this out right here. Like I don't know, Banksy? I don't know. I heard that name one time. I just thought I'd throw it in so I sound cool.